Himself, Risto right down Broadway, deep backhand shot, score! Dakota Risto.
There's a step here on an opportunity, wristed in the back of the net. Edison scores at 6:18.
Wow.
This is the Anaheim Ducks High School Hockey League Weekly Report. I'm Andy Dickerson. This past weekend, we had 3 exciting games on our airwaves, starting Friday night with a rematch of last year's top varsity D1 teams, Orange Lutheran and Santa Margarita.
Santa Margarita's come out with a lot of energy.
Centering pass, O'Brien going to the backhand, but he couldn't catch up to it on the far side. I think it's against Santa Margarita because there goes Frosch off the bench. Coming back the other way, shot, that one goes off the goal frame there.
More time in the penalty box.
Yeah. Heller, nice move around Shibata, shoots and lifts it over the top of Gluck.
Down near the goal line too.
Yeah, that's Fisher. So he had it tangled up in Roby a minute ago. Centering pass, shot, and Shibata had an opportunity, but he missed it. Just got a slight piece and it flutters into the glove of Frosch. No?
No.
Oh, all right.
Disappointed.
Here's Heller with some fancy stick work in front. Artesonia, shot, save, rebound, save again. Gluck trying to cover, he does. So for the next 3 minutes, no matter what. Bennett, though, a loose puck. O'Brien trying to catch up. Backhander and a kick save. Linesman was too busy watching Furry be offside. Oh, a turnover. Furry lost control of it, and Gluck covered it at the top of the crease. Surprising. Now an Essien breaks free, comes in front to Frosch, and he missed the net wide, and Frosch kicked it off. Solani's going to go to his left. Moving in on Frosch to the forehand, and he fired it wide. Orange Lutheran, and he wants to go to his left as well as he moves in on Gluck on the near face-off circle. Goes to the fire, and he got Gluck to make the first move, and he beat him on the backside.
And nothing Gluck could do about that.
Here's Cam Miller to the left, he goes, then moves back toward the center. Shot and a pad save. Former Villa Park Spartans to lead the way in the shootout. Here comes Zach to his right. Moves in to the backhand. He scores as he gets Gluck to come in again. And the Lancers win it 1-0.
Vale Artesone and Zach Pierce's 2 shootout goals were the difference in this one as Olu won 1-0 in a shootout. AJ Frosch and Dylan Gluck earned shutouts for their spotless play in regulation. Next up on Saturday night, Edison took on Poway in a varsity D3 game.
Edison has to be careful. They've taken a lot of penalties in the last couple of years. The shot comes in.
Evich, as he drops it down to his stick and keeps it in the zone. Backhands, the netminder didn't see it, and Edison scores. There you go. This one's dragged through, shot save. Going to step back out to neutralize to avoid an offsides, and the pass wasn't necessarily needed. Shot, scores! Poway ties it up.
They scored 1 last time.
True, they get a power play goal.
There's a shot.
Oh, and they get one here.
How'd that go in?
That one deflected and somehow popped over the right leg, it looked like. And Durain on the break off the turnover by Poway. Geely to Durain, and a save there. Had a step there, but good speed by Edison. Given away to Mavakiao. He shoots, and Dennis makes a save. Which will get to the puck first, but Foster forces it loose. A turnover here. Poway opportunity. Backhanded shot is saved by Dennis. This is intercepted by Lowe. He has a step here on an opportunity. Wristed in the back of the net. Edison scores at 6:18.
Wow.
Lowe. Johnson towards Jones in front. Shot attempt for Durain is saved. Still loose. Deflects in. Kovacevic shot is blocked by Gary. Gets his own loose puck. Opportunity saved, I believe, to the Chargers. Lowe dragged around Pang, but he lost an edge there and bodied off the puck. Rebound. Another one from his knees as Lowe as he takes a check to the back. Towards the front, still loose. Opportunity here for Vogel, and his pass unable to get through him. Mavakiao keeps it in. Wrists it in and scores. Poway ties it up at 3. Left to play in the third. Slap shot saved by Dennis. Rebound. Kick save. Stepping in there as well. Turnover back to Durain. Shoots. Saved by Henson. Falling backwards. He hits the post. Own way here. He'll lift the puck up. Toe drag around. Nifty move. Shoots. Saves. Rebound. Scores. Golden goal. Reese gets it. Off the shot from Mavakiao. The rebound. Reese scores, and that's the game. Poway wins 4-3.
Wow.
34 saves by Spencer Dennis weren't enough as the Mustangs captured a thrilling 4-3 win in overtime. Our final game of the weekend was a physical D2 matchup between Upland Christian and Corona-Norco.
Field for Corona-Norco. Speaking of them, here comes Jeremy Van Dyke right down Broadway, forwards the backhand. Tillman with the save. Mikulski will be the beneficiary of that win. Turns it over, shot, score on the backhand. as you have a man without a stick right now. Puck squirts in, and then clearing out the crease is Corona-Norco as he sends Villars a-flying. Ruiz. Actually, that's only Ruiz, Brett Ruiz. Now behind the net. Oh, and Declan Curtis cleans out Matthew Barber right. Here's Risto now 1-on-2. Nice nifty move right there, putting on a string. Back to Van Dyke, shot, score! Jeremy Van Dyke lights the lamp to make it 2-0 right now. It's taken away. Here's Risto all by himself. Risto right down Broadway. Deke backhand shot. Score! Dakota Risto lights the lamp. Flop now over to Van Dyke. Van Dyke has it taken. Oh, and then Sean Nichols just by, actually that's Tillman. Tillman now facing 19 shots. Puck comes in. There's Barber, now fires a shot. And there, a huge save is Tillman. So I think penalty shot of the season here on Black Dog Enterprises. Markowski brings it in, left face-off circle. Go Deeks, fires a shot and scores! He waited to Tillman. 2-on-1 possibly. Actually, it's going to be 1-on-1. Fires a shot and scores!
Beautiful.
Declan Curtis goes top shelf, right where Mama keeps the cookies. Quick backhander right off the glove of Tyler Tillman right there. T-square with his second save. Another shot comes in and score! Skating Mach 5 with his hair on fire. Goes fight. Shot, score again! Declan Curtis lights the lamp.
Declan Curtis's 2 tallies were all the Eagles could muster as the Stingrays walked away with a 6-2 win. In other action around the league, the Lancers' number 2 team stayed perfect in Varsity D3 with a 3-1 win over Chino Valley. Brendan Scott did his darndest for the Flames but ended up with a loss despite making 35 saves. Damien dealt the Capo Coyotes their first loss of the season with a 4-2 decision on Saturday. Riley Trebilcock had 2 goals, including the shorthanded empty netter to seal the game. Finally, St. John Bosco shut out Servite 3-0 in a Varsity D3 matchup. Dante Terramani had 2 goals for the Braves, but the story of the game was Friars tender Aiden Cluster, who made 45 saves in the losing effort. As we're now 6 weeks into the season, let's take our first look at the standings in each division. In D1, Orange Lutheran has rode defense and goaltending to the top spot as they've only given up 3 goals total in their 4 victories. The Bellarmine Bells will get into the action this weekend when they host Olu for 2 games in San Jose. In D2, the Coyotes sit in first despite the loss at the hands of the Spartans this past weekend. Corona-Norco and La Jolla Country Day round out the top 4, while last year's champions Villa Park sit in 6th at 1-2. Finally, in the massive D3 division, St. John Bosco and Olu's number 2 team are perfect at 3-0. Then it's a muddled mess with 3 2-win teams and 6 1-win teams. Edison and Long Beach Prep, having moved down from higher divisions, are still searching for their first victories of the season. This weekend, we have a packed 6-game broadcast slate for you, starting with 2 Olu Bellarmine games from San Jose I mentioned earlier. Those 2 games will complement a 4-game set from Anaheim, starting in D2 with the Stingrays and Spartans at 11:30. Then the Flames and Mustangs square off at 1:30 p.m. in a D3 game, followed by another D3 matchup between the Caymans and Monarchs at 3:30. All of this leads up to the second installment of the mother of all battles between Santa Margarita and J. Serra. As always, log on to blackdogenterprises.org to catch all of this exciting action. For the ADHSHL, I'm Andy Dickerson. So long.